Well, well, well. It's the night of the video that I made this morning. Whoa. Anyway, a lot of people ask me, well, why do you want to be a YouTuber? Well, because I think I've got a story, and I think that where my location is, it's kind of fun for you guys to be around. And I think it'd be just awesome. So the question of the day, okay, I have to really quickly tell you this. So last 2 nights ago, I was like, I made a video for a hot second. And then all of a sudden, LAPD was swarming around me, above me, in light spotlights. I'm like, oh shit, they were trying to find somebody. Oh, and I'm walking like I'm a drunk hoe. Anyway, so I was like, the perfect opportunity to make a video, and you guys would have loved it. And it didn't happen. Because I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go home. So anyway, the question is that Janelle asked was, Darren, what's your take on parenting? Like, do you think people, I think this is what she asked me. Well, anyway, something about parenting, and do you think you have to take a test to become a parent? Bullshit, I do. Good God, I've always said that. I think, okay, so if we allow you to buy cigarettes when you're 18, we allow you to buy condoms, we allow you to get your license at 16 years old. People are so irresponsible. So irresponsible. I believe, I came up with this a long time ago. And a lot of my friends from Wright State knew this. I believe that you should be required to take a test to become a parent. Then you have to renew it every 2 to 3 years, depending. Because those are the trigger points, like let's think about. You're going to get pregnant, the kid's going to turn 2 or 3. Those are key marks. The kid's going to turn 6, they need to go to school. The kid will turn 9, ready for then 12, then 15. And I mean, it just takes, parents are so like, there are people where I'm from. And I love it because I've lived in so many places, so I've seen and dealt with so many different types of parents. Okay. Good example, I was at work. I was helping a guest, and they're a family from India, and then a guest from Alabama was behind them. The guest from India didn't buy the photos or buy any merchandise or anything that I helped them out at our facilities. So they were left, and then I was helping the Alabama, and the little kid accidentally ran into the woman, and the guy went off and said, you should learn how to become a parent and go back to your country. Don't you think? And he looked at me and I'm like, I just looked down and I didn't even answer because I was just like, this is racist, this is irresponsible. But people from other countries have different ways also of dealing with their children. And I feel like I'm a babysitter sometimes at my place. But I really think that, you know what, if you're smart enough, if you're good enough to get an erection, you're good enough to take a test. If you're good enough to get a period, you're good enough to take a test. Babies aren't dolls, people. In high school, oh my God. People in high school were just like, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, and then by the time they graduated, they were on the third. Nothing against them. I'm sure they're wonderful parents now because their kids are teenagers themselves. God, I'll be 30, so oh God, one kid will probably, like the oldest probably is like 15. Nothing against you guys. Glad if you're a good parent, but I still think that, you know, you have to take a test. Kids are, like I always said, I always joked and I said, I don't want a kid because I don't want anything I can't put down after 18 years. Kids aren't like puppies. You can't leave them at your Walmart. Your kids aren't at a pound. You can't desert your kids forever. You can't. They're stuck with you until one of them or you die. Okay, it's not cool. I know it's not a cool thing. That's why I say adopt a granny. Grannies are so much easier. Because grannies, you still get diaper duty. They die and, you know, it's still the same thing. And the funeral's as much as a college tuition, basically. Nice ones, anyway. So, I mean, that's my take on parenting. I don't think everyone is made to be a parent, and I don't think that you should be forced to become a parent. And I'm pro. I would hope that someone saves the baby, but if there's certain situations where they wanted to abort the baby, because my minor's in women's studies, so you can hate on me and throw the Bible at me all you want, but I've been thrown the Bible many times for many other things. But I think that, for the sake, there's certain things. I took, I have my master's in health. So I had a medical ethic philosophy class. And one of the questions was, would you abort a baby if the baby was going to die of a disease that was predetermined through amnio testing? Or would you have the baby aborted if it was going to kill the woman in the situation? My honest opinion is this. Basically, my thing is, if it was the woman, it's up to her. It's not me. I mean, if she's gonna die, that's her decision, not mine. I would take care of the baby, make sure the baby knows who she was. And if the baby, I don't think I could allow a baby to be born knowing that it would die on me or it would have a horrific life. And then there was a question, would you have a baby if there was a test that knows the baby is going to be gay? Would you abort the baby? Because, yes, I would totally. If it looked like Justin Bieber, maybe. Or acted like him. Jesus, that kid needs, his parents need, he should have been swallowed. That's my saying to people. You should be swallowed. I'm back at my place. So, you guys have a great night. I guess you guys really never really been around my garden. The garden of Darren. Let's see what I got here. Nothing. Good. So this is my little sanctuary. It's better in the daylight. But it's really cool. But I will talk to you guys later, and you guys have a great night.